In this video, I will go through the step-by-step process of building your Shopify store. I will show you how you can build your fully custom website with a free theme and how you can create logos and different images for your store. So this video may be a bit longer, but I assure you watching this complete tutorial will help you to launch your store in 24 hours. And it will work for you whether you are dropshipping or you want to sell your own products. Now our first step is to sign up for Shopify. If you have not done yet, you can use the first link in description to get 14 days free trial. And after your free trial expires, you will get $1 per month for first 3 months. Now once you open the link, simply enter your email address to start your free trial. And after that, select the country on top right corner and enter your password to create an account. Once it's done, you will have a dashboard like this. Simply answer few questions and then move next. Now Shopify offers you different options. You can sell your own products and ship them by yourself, or you can dropship products from other suppliers like AliExpress and CJ Dropshipping. You can also sell print on demand or detailed products through Shopify as well. Now once you sign up, next step is to create a collection so that once we add products to our Shopify store, we can add those products in relevant collections. And at this time, I am going to build a store for security cameras, so I will create a collection with the same name. I will simply go to create collection and then I will name the collection. After that, I will add the description, which will make my store SEO much better. And then you can select whether you want to add products to this collection manually, or even you can apply a filter in automated section as well, which will help you to add products automatically in this collection. Now I will also upload my collection image here, which I have designed using Canva, and I will show you how you can design as well. So at the end, I will save my collection. And once you have created all of your collections, our next step is to add products to our store. Simply go to the product section and then add product. So as I am going to create a dummy store for security cameras, now I will choose few products to add on my store from Amazon. But if you are dropshipping from AliExpress or CJ Dropshipping, you can use Sell the Trend to add products to your store automatically, where you will be able to connect your AliExpress or CJ Dropshipping account. And you can also use this tool for product search as well, where you will be able to find thousands of products with stats and suppliers. Now first I will add the title of my product, and then in description you can add your own or you can create using AI. You can simply enter the relevant keywords and then click on generate, and you will get your product description straight away. After that, you can upload the images of your product in this section and make sure your images are the same size. Once you have added the images, you can also drag any image to make it a main image for your product page. After that, you can add your product price, and you can also add the sale price if your store is having a sale. Now below that, you can also add the cost of your product to calculate margins, and this section will be only for you. It will not be visible to your customers. You can also use this section to track your inventory, but if you are dropshipping, just leave it unchecked. Below that, you can also add variants of your products. For example, color, size, or anything else. After that, on the right side, you can choose a relevant collection where you want to add your products, and then at the end, you can save your product. So in this way, you can add multiple products and collections. Now our next step is to add pages and menus for our store. So first we will create pages. Simply go to online store section and then go to pages. Now here we will add our pages, for example, about us, shipping, or return policy pages. And you can create all of these pages from Shopify existing template. Just go to settings and then go to policies. Now on top of that, first we will create a return and refund policy page. Simply click on create from template. And you can also modify this text if you want to add any extra information. Now in this way, you can create all other pages, for example, privacy policy and shipping policy. Now after that, go back to the pages section and then add page. Write the title of your page and then copy and paste the text here which you created in policy section. After that, you can simply save this page. So after your pages are done, next step is to create a menu for your store. Just go to the navigation section to create menus. Now menus basically display all of your store collections, pages, and other information at the top of your website, which is called header, and then at the bottom of your website, which is called footer. Now we will create 3 menus for our website, one for the header and 2 for the footer. For header, we will use main menu. First, put the title, and then we will add different sections. On top, we will add the home section, and you can link the home section here as well. After that, I will add a collection. So my collection is security cameras. I will add a title, and I will link my collection here. And at the end, I will add contact us and about us pages which we just created. Now in this way, I will also create a menu for footer as well. And I will link all of my pages which we just created a while ago. So now our next step is to design and customize our store, which I will do in the theme section under the online store. Now in this section, on the top you will see a layout of your store once you start designing. And below that we have the theme section to choose a theme of our store. You can use a free theme, and you can also get a paid theme in theme store section as well. Paid themes provide you more flexibility to design your store, and you can add extra functions and options to your product pages or layout. But I am designing my store using Dawn, which is a popular free theme, and as a beginner, this is the more than enough to run your store. So I will simply click on add, and it will take few seconds to display in my theme section. After installation is done, simply click on customize. Now this is our website look at this time. And on top, you can see we have the desktop view. You can also enable mobile view as well if you want to check how it looks on mobile. Now on left side, we have 3 main parts of our website. On top of that, we have the header, which is the top section of our website. For example, we can add our logo, top menu, or we can also add a search bar as well. And then we have the template section, which is the body of our home page. And at the end, we have the footer section, which we will use to display our pages related to company information or shipping and return policy. We can also add our store address and contact information in the footer as well. Now any changes we make here on the left side will be displayed on the right section automatically. And we can also use different sections in template to give our home page any look we want. For example, we can add a collection to display products. We can also add a single product if we want to show any best-selling or new arrivals. And we can also add a collection list if we have more than one collections. And on top of our website, we can also add a slideshow to display any offers or sales. So basically, you can use this section according to your own requirements. Now first, I will start from header. On top of that, we have the announcement section to announce any news or offers. You can also customize this section. For example, you can change the color and you can select any color you want. But make sure you follow a specific color scheme for your design. After that, you can also add social media links in this section on bottom by going into theme settings. Make sure to add all social media links, and you can display those icons on top of your website or in the footer as well. Now, if you want to add more than one announcement, you can also do that as well. And each announcement will be rotated automatically after you have selected the time slot. Now, if you are selling in other countries, you can also show regions or countries on top of that as well. And you can also add multiple languages, which I will show you in store settings. After you have made the changes, just go back to announcement section. Now you can edit it, and you can also link it with your product, collection, or any other page. Next, we have the header part. And in this part, on top, we will link the menu which we just created in navigation. And as I told you earlier, I will link here my main menu, which include the links to home page, collections, and few other pages. Now you can also choose the option to remain your header sticky while you scroll your website up or down. Or if you don't want to move the header, you can choose none. And then you have the option to choose the header or menu color scheme as well. And below that, you can also adjust the logo position for mobile. Now in theme settings, we will have the option to upload our store logo. As we have not created a logo yet, so I will create one to upload here. I will use Canva to create my logo, which is a free tool to create and design logos or images. Simply go to the design section on the right side and then go into logo. Now here on the left side, you will see a lot of available designs and logos. And you can use any of them to create your own. For example, if I choose this one, now I can modify it according to my own needs. Let's say as my store is related to security cameras, I will remove this star and I will add a security camera from element section on the left side. where you can get different elements to add in your design. Now when I search for security camera, you can see these are all the elements which I can use in my logo. So I will simply choose this camera to adjust in my logo, and I will adjust it by dragging or making it a bit smaller or larger. And I will also remove the text as well. Now I will change the color of the element by going into this section where you will be able to choose any color according to your theme color scheme. And after that, I will adjust both of these to the middle of this design. Now you can see my logo is finalized, and I will simply download it by going into the top right section and then in download section. So make sure you download your logo in transparent background. Now I will upload my logo in the logo section. Simply go here and then add images. Upload your logo here, and finally you can check it on your store now. You can also adjust this gap by going into the padding section, and then you can reduce it to minimum. So our header part is now complete. The next step is to customize our template section where we will add multiple sections to our home page. As I told you earlier, you can add a slider on top to display any offers or promotions. As you can see, I have added a slider by going into the add section and then slideshow. Now first I will create a slider image, and then I will customize the slider so that we can make any necessary changes accordingly. Now when I open the slider image, you can see we don't have any dimensions of image. Every theme has its own dimensions, but this size which I am going to use is mostly suitable for many themes. You can simply go to Canva and then in create design section, go to custom size. Enter this exact size to create your slider or banner image. Now this is our layout, and first we will choose a background color for our slider image. You can select a color by going here according to your website theme color, or you can use the background section on left side to choose any specific layout. Now you can also get design ideas from other websites as well. As you can see, this design from Amazon is looking better, and I will create one like this. So I will download this one to get an image of the camera, and then I will get one more image as a background from Google. Now after I have downloaded this image from Amazon and I have found an image from Google, I will upload both of them in upload section on the left side. Now first I will adjust the background image on my layout. Simply click on image, and then I will adjust it to give it a better look of my design. Now after adjusting the image, I will put the camera here on the table, and for this I am going to choose this image, and I am going to remove the background by going into the edit photo section. Now on top you can see remove background section. I will simply click here, and then my background will be removed. Now I will adjust this camera image on the table, and then I will zoom it to adjust the position. You can also add text on your image from here as well by going into the text section, but I will recommend adding in the slider section on Shopify. After that, simply download the image by going into the top right section and then in download. Now after our image is finalized, we will upload our image in slider image section. Simply upload your image here and add your headings, subheadings and shop now button. After that, you can also adjust the image height by going into the slideshow. And then you can choose this option to fit the image into our theme. So this is how it is looking on desktop. You can also add more slider images like this, but I have just added one for now. And this is how it is looking on mobile. And below that, you can also change the style of your button as well. Now after that, I will add a collection to display my products. Simply click on add section and then feature collection. Now here I will choose the collection heading size as medium to make it more better, and then I will link my camera collection here. After that, you can also choose the number of columns and number of products to display as well. You can also enable view all if your collection has more products, and below you can also change the layout of your view all buttons. You can also enable the carousel for desktop, and at the end you can also select the number of columns you want to show on mobile. So these are few settings, and you can play with them to choose what works for you. Now after this, I will add something about my product or shop, and for that I can add a rich text section where you can add a heading, and then you can share your brand information, any policy or features about your products. After adding this, I will add a single product section to share my bestseller or new arrival. And you can use the image with text section for this purpose. Simply choose the image with text section from here. Now in this section, I will add an image of my product and I will share something unique about my product, and then I will also add a shop now button as well. So this is how it is looking after adding key information about my product. And then at the end, I will add an image banner, which I have designed in Canva same as a slider. And you can also use these sections to share information on top of the image banner. But at this time, I am going to remove all of them. And to put a button section for this banner, I will use the rich text section from where I can get only the button section and I can remove all other sections. Now this is how it's looking after doing some customization. So now finally, you can see our template section is complete, and I will quickly show you how our store is looking on desktop. Now you can see how beautifully all the sections have been added to provide a unique look to our store. Now this is how it is looking on desktop. On top of that, we have the slider, and then we have the collection, then we have the image banner, then we have the rich text section, and at the end, I will now customize the footer section. In footer section, I will add the logo, contact information, and links to other pages. So for logo, I will add an image section. For page links, I will add a menu, and for contact information, I will add a text section. Now after adding all sections, you can see how it is looking. I have added two menus in the footer, one for company information and other related to customer queries. Now our store design is finally completed, and I am also going to add the link for this store in description as well if you want to check how it looks on your mobile or desktop. So after that, I will move to the settings sections on Shopify dashboard. On top of that, you have the store detail section to add information about your business. And you can also update your store currency in this section as well. But make sure to choose the right currency because you will unable to change the currency once you are going to make your first sale. Then we have the plan section where you can choose different Shopify plans for your store, and you can also update your card details for plans as well. After that, we have the user and permission section where you can add different users to manage your Shopify account, or you can provide access to any freelancer for designing or coding of your store. And below that, we have the payment section to attach different payment gateways. You can connect Shopify payments if it is available in your country, or you can attach any local payment provider or PayPal in additional payment section. You can also offer bank deposit or cash on delivery in the manual payment section as well. Then we have the checkout section where you can update any information you need from customers while placing the order. For example, email, phone number, or address. And next we have the shipping and delivery section where you can add your shipping rates and local pickup address for customers if you offer local pickup from warehouse or from your home. You can also use Shopify shipping rates, or you can connect your own carrier as well in this section. Below that, we have the market section where you can add different countries to accept orders. Now, if you want to add any country here, customers will be able to see the prices in local currency, but they will be able to check out in store currency. Then we have the app section from where you can install different apps to your store. For example, you can add print-on-demand apps, shipping apps, marketing apps, or even you can use other apps to add different options on your product pages or in cart during checkout for upsells and discounts. Next, we have the domain section where you can get a new domain for your store, or you can also connect your existing domain from GoDaddy and other providers. And at the end, we have the language section where you can offer different languages, and it will help you to increase your conversion rate if you are selling in different countries. You can also use Shopify Translate app, which will help you to translate your content in local language. So I hope this video will help you to launch your own Shopify store within no time. If you have any questions, please mention them in comment section. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel if you get the value. And you can also watch my other videos related to print on demand and digital products. Thank you for watching this video, and I will be back soon with more useful content.